Guys, great to see you. You might have seen me on my public showcase, maybe on TradingView, maybe on YouTube. Maybe you've heard about us from one of your friends who is a trader learning to trade or actively trading themselves. Now, as many of you will know, I run a live trading room where we teach traders live on charts every day how myself and my co-founder and co-mentor, Alex Sorrow, trade for income. We've been trading for income, both of us, for a very long time, taught people all around the world now, and we've got a really fantastic rating and review score. So I'm just going to run into a really short demo on how it works, what we do, why it's different. It's not just another trading academy you see, and we'll go from there. So let's roll on with that and do it now. So a great place to start really is what makes trading work. Now that might seem cliche or something everyone says, or might start with, but it's a lot different to what you think. So I'm going to give you a simple breakdown in about 5 minutes on how this actually goes. So let's roll through it. Probability and market value. These are factors which we discuss at length with our Academy members basically every day. So what you need to know is markets, in essence, are best understood as a series of probabilities. Every entry and exit, every price point, price area has a probability assigned to it, okay? And it's normally better or worse based on the market value at the time or the price action area in itself. And you can learn to see these things, learn what these things look like over time, the more you know what to look for and the more you practice looking for those areas. So every time a deal is struck in the market, it's important to know that you're really looking, if you want to make money, just like you would in any other business, you're looking for value at that price area. You're looking for probability, therefore, at that price area. So you've got to be taking entries in accordance to overall value at any price area and overall probability of success within that price area too. And that is something which we teach over and over again, and we'll train you to spot in literally seconds on any time frame when you open up a chart. Risk and sentiment. We're all about risk management in the Trading Mentor Academy. We love it. We talk about it at length. We have massive plans because the point of managing your capital successfully, as many of you will have seen me on my public showcase, it's all about associating what your portfolio can handle. It's not necessarily what you can handle, it's what your portfolio can handle at any time based on the drawdown that you're experiencing on your equity. Okay, so how far any asset you're trading is into drawdown, essentially. And being in control of that, being in your full control of drawdown, stops you panicking, and it allows you to make better decisions. But above all, it allows you to keep your head above water and keep churning out gains from the market as the weeks and months go on. Okay, so we have a very diverse portfolio, and we're always looking at risk sentiment and how that relates to risk management of our portfolio and our drawdowns per asset specifically, okay, because we're looking to trade a wide range so we can make the most money out of the market. And traders who lose money, they don't care about managing their drawdown per asset. They just go willy-nilly. They think it's as simple as doing, 2% risk on any asset. Okay, that sounds great, but over time, you'll just end up losing everything. So you've got to understand how risk works, how sentiment associates with risk, and how you can manage your drawdown at all times so you don't panic, you don't stay up at night stressing, okay? And you're not at risk of losing all your money in one swift move. So the removal of stop losses as well is key to our method. Now I know for some people, oh my word, that's too much, alarm bells. It's just not the case. Stop losses, I know, are seen as an absolute must across the board. And perhaps we're the only people, or the very limited amount of people who actually promote this, but it is the way. Okay, lots of professional traders do not use stop losses. And it's because we're planning our drawdown at all times, like I said, and we've got a very diverse portfolio. Diversification of your assets is a natural way to spread risk. And if you're planning your drawdown per asset, you can then use our hedge method so that you can accumulate gains on the other side of the market. So if you went long and it's falling against you, you'll say, okay, this is enough. I'm not happy with my drawdown. I'm not going to add any more longs. I might consider taking one away, and I'm going to hedge to control that loss so that when the market does swing round, I'm fine and I'm comfortable with, with the profits I've taken long term, and also the hedge gains I've taken away as well. Are going to offset any loss that we incurred. So that's how it works. We're hedging to create an artificial stop loss, if you like. The profits we're making on our hedge gains, trading against ourselves while we've got running positions open that are wrong, allows us to sustain that planned drawdown I mentioned and stay afloat. And that doesn't require stop losses. That's a proven method. We've both done it, and our Academy members have done it for years. It works great when you know how to plan ahead, plan the drawdown, plan your hedges, and know how you're going to accumulate gains to offset any growing drawdown. So you never go above a really extreme risk point on your portfolio. So therefore, diversification is key, because if you did that on one asset, it might seem a bit slow, it might seem higher risk. In any case, when you're putting everything into one thing, all your eggs in one basket, if you like, you're going to have very concise risk management plans to cater for that, okay? So a lot of the time we advise trading a very diverse portfolio. So that means if one asset moves one way, the other is going to likely move the other way. So you're constantly churning out gains on all assets. That brings your equity up, so the drawdown in your assets therefore can be offset, and you can stimulate gains over time. And again, it's all about risk management. It's all about being careful with your overall risk and not going crazy. Traders who lose money have no concept of that, okay? So we like to diversify for those reasons. And the natural market flow, understanding how time frames correlate and how you can initiate portfolio management in an accurate, careful and concise and low risk way, or at least keep yourself safe over time. And like I said, don't panic, stay up at night stressing out. And that basically means handling positions across the long-term flow of any financial market, because once you've traded with us for a while, like I said, you'll open up a chart, you know exactly what's going on, and you'll know how markets move long-term in trend, and you'll know how to deal with any positions you've got that are losing money in those trends. And you can do that by adding and reducing and hedging in proportion to the drawdown that you're experiencing, with all our market rules that you will receive, all our risk management rules, which you will receive when you come on board. So understanding how markets flow, understanding how they trend, and understanding how you can use those long-term trends to swim with the tide is really, really vital. It's imperative really to your learning and for sustaining your drawdown and initiating growth by having profits exceeding growing drawdown at any time. Traders who don't make money, they don't know how timeframes correlate, they don't understand the natural market flow, how far markets can extend, how far trends can go on, and therefore they don't utilize those moves to offset their losses. They'll stop out and that's it. So these are simple but effective rules. We've got hundreds of hours of recorded training in our library for you. You'll get that straight away when you're on board. We've got live training on charts every day. We normally do 2 or 3 hours at the New York session every single day, live on charts, Q&A. You can ask us questions there, before, during, after. It doesn't matter. We're here all day for you as well. And it's recorded if you can't make it. You get the full indicator package that we use to apply to charts. Okay, you get the full risk management plans. Support via DM. If you don't want to be public, just get us on DM. We're there to help you anytime. Guided trading plans for your time and life commitments. Some people are more busy. We get that. Guided trading plans for the trader or investor type. So if you're swing trading, for example, we can give you the plans we use specifically for that. I myself am more of a swing trader. My partner is a intraday trader more so, but we teach for all types of investors. So you get full Academy access as well. We've got a growing community, tons of guys in there, fantastic people, really friendly. They'll help you as well. So I hope to see you on board the team. The links to join are underneath, some nice discounts depending on the package you take. And I can't wait to see you on board. See you there, guys.